live.
It is time for Lifest Live.
Hey.
We're here every Monday.
Or Julie or John.
Julie and John, whichever way you want to look at
Let's
it.
take a vote.
Yeah, it'd probably be Julie then John. Actually, it'd be Julie, Maddie, or Maddie, Julie, somewhere there, then me, and then Lem, actually, and then Micah, and then Melanie, who aren't even here anymore, and then Lucas, Ken and Lucas, and then, somewhere down here would be John. Anyway, so Daniel Marie's already here. How are you doing?
Yeah, everybody check in. Tell us where you're from.
Yeah, as you're coming in, let us know where you're from. Let us know where you're at. And we always want to make sure that you like and share. So make sure you like and share the video. You get entered to win fabulous prizes, all of that fun stuff. How was your weekend? It was a special weekend.
It was. We had some good news this weekend on Sunday.
We did.
Mm-hmm. So
once again, for the 2000th and time, the shroud was torn and the stone rolled away. And
yes, I hope everyone had a great Easter.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So I have a cute story. Everyone knows about Archie, the new puppy, right? And
I thought we were promised pictures of your puppy.
I have them. I just, okay, let's take a vote. Who wants to see it? Yeah. Anyways, he will not leave the driveway to go for a walk. What dog does not want to leave the driveway, right? Well, mine.
No, you don't have one of those underground fence things, do you?
No.
Okay.
I'm like, Archie.
I have a funny story about that.
Oh.
Anyway.
I said, Archie, let's go. Now he's 10 weeks and he will not leave the driveway. So we have to pick him up and we have to carry him down the street to get away from the house. And he'll sit and whine. But today I took him for a walk. We made it around the block. It took us 45 minutes, but we did it. So yeah, Archie, the I don't want to walk dog.
All right.
But otherwise, the weekend was great. We had great weather. Yeah. Finally.
So a friend of mine had the little underground fence, invisible fence thing put in.
Yeah.
And they didn't think about it. They put the dog in the car, and every time they would go for a ride in the car, the dog would like yip and whatever. So they realized, they were like, why doesn't the dog ever want to go for a ride in the car? And then it clicked. He was like, oh, the fence thing goes over the driveway. Anyway.
Goodness. That is horrible.
And it's somebody who watches this from time to time. So feel free to chime in there, Steve, if you're ready.
Oh, I know this person.
He and his wife are Lifesters. Anyway. Yeah.
Anyways, how was yours?
Mine was great. It was, my wife and I were kind of reminiscing. We're like, this is like the third time we didn't get to go to church on Sunday morning because we're still COVID. We're still doing that thing, and our church is open, but we're still doing the online TV thing with the kids and stuff. So we went to the Dells and went to a hotel. And
you did?
Yeah, we were down there we found a pool and
swam in the
pool a little bit and got the kids out. And yeah.
That's right. I did that last week.
Yeah, that's right, Lem. You did.
Lem was on vacation. Lem actually takes vacation. I don't know if that's a continuous thing or whatever, but maybe he'll have to do it again sometime. Anyway, so I noticed there's some people like from Trenton, Jersey, and there's people everywhere. East TR6. I don't know what that means. But anyway, so keep coming in. Keep telling us where you're from. Keep those comments going. As always, Maddie is working the comments, and I'm pointing over there because she's actually over there. We should have a Maddie cam.
I could turn my other one.
Oh, but she controls the camera. She's not going to turn it on. We got to get Lem to make one that she can't touch or whatever. Anyway, so we do have this like and share wheel. Mm-hmm. Each week we spin it. We give stuff away. Last week, the theme of the week was twofer. Mm-hmm. So we gave away a mask and a mug, and we're giving it away to two separate people. And this week, or last week, from the Oshkosh site is Gavin Baston.
Ooh, what did you win?
Gavin, you can kind of sort of see Maddie, the back of Maddie's head in that picture.
Turn around and wave hi.
Yeah. So we have this wonderful studio that we built, and we didn't think to put a camera on Maddie's.
Turn around.
Well, no. She's waving. It's pretty dark though. We'll get it set up for next week. That's a promise. And then, so Wisconsin, Gavin Baston, you win. So mention it in the comments or just send us a direct message and we'll take care of that. And from Tennessee, it's Danielle Marie Barnes.
All right.
I saw Danielle already in there. So go ahead and message the Facebook page and we will get that off to you. COVID happened a year and 2 weeks ago. but we still have our lovely sponsors.
We do. Let me get those ready for
And
you.
these are brand new, fresh sponsors for the 2021 festival
They are.
happening in Oshkosh and in Music City.
That's right. We want to thank our new sponsors for Lifest 2021. Let's start off with Lifest Oshkosh. We want to thank Life 102.5 FM. They are in Madison, Wisconsin. And you can live stream them or check them out online at 1025.com to listen to them. They have great messages, very encouraging. We want to thank them for being a sponsor. Also, Fava Tea, located in Appleton, Brookfield, and Greenfield. They have the largest tea selection and teaware, and I will say they do. They have a lot. They have a lot of tea. And I did see that they have a limited blend called Jello Bello. Lem, I thought of you.
Yeah,
Jello.
I love their tea.
Okay, have you had Jello Bello?
Not yet, but apparently I need to go over there very soon.
Yes. It comes with jelly beans. And I'm
What?
sure they are very good jelly beans, not something I'm familiar with.
Oh, I should not have it, but I'm going over there
Okay.
tomorrow.
All right. Yes. So Jello Bello. So thanks to Fava Tea for being a Lifest sponsor. Moving on to Lifest Music City, we have a brand new sponsor as well. They are called Accelerate. I want to get this right. Accelerate Energetic Systems from McEwen, Tennessee. Accurate? Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Accurate Energetic Systems out of McEwen, Tennessee. They are dedicated to the development, manufacturing, handling, and storage of products for the military, aerospace, and commercial markets. They make bulk explosives and fabricated explosives. So welcome to Lifest Music City. Thanks so much for being a partner with us. If you or your company is interested in being a sponsor, we'll take you. Let me know, and I will get you started and hooked up with our development team. Yeah.
Awesome. You know what we forgot to do? Spin the wheel.
Oh, yeah.
So we gave away 2 things. This week we're giving away 1 thing. It's a one for winner. Winner?
Onesie.
One off. And this year it's a Lost Year t-shirt, which is right there. It's the beautiful circular logo that our wonderful graphic designer Emily made.
Mm-hmm.
And we're sad that we didn't have a festival that year, but we did make a t-shirt. So
it's a collector's item.
it is. It's a limited run. Like and share
Mm-hmm.
this video, this live, and you could win that lovely Lost Year t-shirt. Get that out of here.
Yeah.
All right. So moving on, we did this thing last year called the Lifest Hall of Fame, and we were excited about it. We've got some people that have been nominated. What you need to do is go to the photo album that's on the Lifest page. Make sure you go through them, read them, and click and vote. And you can vote for everybody, which is fine. But the top 3 people who get the most votes will be entered into the Lifest Hall of Fame. They will get tickets for life.
Yeah.
They will get our gold tent party package.
Ooh.
They will get the year t-shirt that they're nominated or that they win. And they'll be forever immortalized on our Facebook page.
That, and I think we'll send Lem over to say hi.
Lem will write you. Lem will write you a song.
What? When did this? What?
Good. Huh?
Sure. Voting ends April 15th.
Okay.
And we will
All right.
announce it on the live on, I believe it's the 19th.
Yes.
From Tennessee. We'll be down in Tennessee, y'all.
Yep.
So we'll announce that down there. And yeah, hopefully in 2022 we can nominate some Tennesseans.
Absolutely.
Get some volunteers on the thing.
Mhm.
Speaking of volunteers.
Yes. So there's a myth out there, John.
There's a myth.
There's a myth. I was talking to Courtney Corrente, our Lifest volunteer coordinator.
Or as we like to call her, Cece.
Cece. I was talking to Cece. Everybody else can call her that too. The myth is I have to be 18 years old or older to volunteer.
That is a huge myth. That is completely inaccurate.
What is the age?
I believe the youngest is 14.
You are correct. Yes, you are correct. So if you are interested, there is spots available for 14 years and older on the grounds crew, the camping team, the kids zone. All you have to do is go to lifest.com and click on the volunteer and make sure you register.
Yeah.
It's that easy.
Yeah.
Bada bing.
So
What if they just want to send an email? What if they want to send an email?
They still have to register. Still need them to register. So that would be the first place I would go. If you have questions, you can certainly ask those questions. But we need you for the kids zone, camping team, and the grounds crew.
and that's Lifest.
Both.
volunteer
Oh,
at lifepromotions.org.
yes. I'm sorry. You
Volunteer.
Maddie, can you clear that?
There it is. Volunteer at lifepromotions.org.
Yeah.
Yeah.
14 years old or older.
14. That's for setup and
Oh gosh, there's
tear
a
down
lot.
and
There's a lot.
things. So we do have a good news segment,
Yay.
which is also kind of an artist announcement for us here. We have a good friend. We have a guest. She was on American Idol.
Mm-hmm.
She's local. She's from Oshkosh.
Mm-hmm. Anyone guess? Anyone?
Please welcome to our Lifest Live, Franki Moscato. And the crowd goes wild. Virtually clapping. Franki, how are you?
I'm doing so well. You both are so entertaining. It's just so fun to sit back and watch.
Oh, that's all I need tonight. Thanks.
Yep. That's one. It's a wrap. Okay. So you're going to be playing Lifest 2021. You're supposed to play Lifest 2020. You're going to be playing Lifest 2021. You'll be playing Friday and Saturday. And you played last year in 2019, right?
Yes. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. I mean, the atmosphere is just so wonderful. We're all a family, and it was just a wonderful experience.
So what did you do at 2019? You did sing on the main stage, right? You did our national anthem.
Yeah, that was crazy just to sit back and look at the audience from backstage. I mean, just how many people come to this event, and we're all sharing our love for God. It's just so beautiful.
Awesome. And you'll be playing our expo stage, so which is kind of I like to call it the girl with guitar stage. But it's so much more than that, right? Because there's guys with guitars that play.
Yeah, it's more personable.
But it's a very stripped down stage. It's right by the food court there, so there's lots of people. It's right in front of the grass. People kind of sit and hang out. So we're excited to have you there. Now you're gonna share a tune with us, right?
I am. Yes.
You are.
My spiritual journey with God is just always, it's always growing every single day. And recently I started actually performing at Mass. It's just never been something that I've done. I've always been so spiritual. I love God, but singing at a church was just never, I don't know why I never did it, but I had so many signs from God and such a calling. And then I heard this one song, and I knew after hearing it, I meant to be singing at church. And it honestly has changed my life. It's been the most amazing month of my life.
Awesome.
Aww. What is the name of the song?
So it's called Jerusalem, My Destiny. It's talking about how though I cannot see the end, I'm still going to keep going. I'm not afraid because I have Jesus right next to me. So it was kind of just, it just made me realize, this is where I'm meant to be. This is my destiny. It's a whole new journey for me. All right. So here it is. And it's even more beautiful when you get to hear the audience singing with you. It's just so lovely. All right. Are you ready?
Yes. I'm excited.
All right. Maybe I'll play this at Lifest too. All right. I have fixed my eyes on your hills, Jerusalem, my destiny. Though I cannot see the end for me, I cannot turn away. We've set our hearts for the way. This journey is our destiny. Let no one walk alone. This journey makes us one. All the worlds I have not seen, you open to my view. Here among you I have found a vision bright and new. I have fixed my eyes on you, Jerusalem, my destiny. Though I cannot see the end for me, cannot turn away. We've set our hearts forth away. This journey is our destiny. Let no one walk alone. This journey makes us one. To the tombs I went to mourn. The hope I thought was gone. Here above you I awoke to unexpected dawn. I have fixed my eyes on the hills. Jerusalem, my destiny. Though I cannot see the end, for cannot turn away. We've set our hearts forth away. This journey is our destiny. Let no one walk alone. This journey makes us
Awesome.
Thank you so much, Frankie. That was beautiful.
So,
Oh, thank you. Such a lovely song. It really is.
so John something or another here posted about your foundation. What is that about?
Really short. When I was really young, when I was about 11 years old, I just felt a big calling to perform for my veterans. And, I have such a love for our law enforcement and, the men and women who fight for our country. And so I started traveling around with my local veterans around Wisconsin, and it was really amazing. And I even came to the point where I was performing in the middle of the gymnasium of my school in front of the high school and middle school, and singing for the color guard. And it really warmed my heart as a kid. And unfortunately, that attention that I drew to myself, I was in the newspapers, and that's when the Packers noticed me, and that attention did not really sit well with kids my age. And things just really escalated since then with the bullying. And it got really hard for many years, and even to this day there's so much cyberbullying that I'm dealing with, but I can totally handle it. But anyways, so over the years I felt really passionate to find, just try to spread a simple message that people can really cling to. And so be kind. And so we made a music video, and we had 500 people in our community who got involved. They signed up to be in the video wearing my Be Kind t-shirts. And I remember I sang for this talent show to fight teen suicide, and I actually won first place, and it was an amazing night. I still can't believe I won against these talented kids. But that's when I really felt a passion for teen suicide, and especially in the Wisconsin area. And I saw that it's really becoming this epidemic, and I'm seeing my friends around me, them suffering with depression. And it's something that is just so hard for some people to understand, but I can understand it a little bit, with some of the bullying that I've experienced. So last year I started my foundation, the Franki Moscato Foundation, to fight teen suicide in Wisconsin, and hopefully someday it can go national. With COVID, it was very, very hard to keep raising money, but finally we have reached our goal. We want to start a PSA commercial. We just filmed it 2 days ago. It's been crazy, but we are on rocket fuel. We had the most amazing producer, Miralist Productions, Alex Belleville. He is incredible. He's editing the video right now, but this is going to go on TV commercials. It's going to go on the radio, and we're hoping to make it national as well. It's going to totally de-glamorize teen suicide. It's very dark. We've got some awesome actors that came in from Chicago. It's really incredible. But what we want to do is we want to be able to keep it on TV for as long as we can, and like I said, make it go national. So we're going to have to raise money even more for the broadcasting costs. So right now I've got one show coming up it's been pretty busy, but right now I'm going to be performing at the Cup of Joy on May 8th. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's in Green Bay at 7:30 p.m. We're going to try to raise as much money as we can for this amazing public service announcement. And then I'll also be at Festival Foods in Oshkosh selling hamburgers and hot dogs. I'll be playing some music, and you can, if you want to come and enjoy some delicious food, and you can donate to my foundation and save kids' lives. And I'm just going from there and, keeping my faith in God. And there's so much negativity in this world, but I think that God has a plan for everything. And I really just have a passion to keep this going and focus on my mentors like you guys.
So May 8th, you're going to be up in Green Bay at the Cup of Joy. What day are you going to be in Oshkosh at Festival Foods?
Festival Foods. I have it down somewhere. It's going to be May 16th and July 11th. And you can also you can donate to my foundation directly if you'd like on franki.me, franki.me, and you can click on my foundation tab. But there's a lot in the works right now. It's been very. I definitely feel very blessed to be here.
I want to go to Oshkosh. And are you gonna have brats?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay.
We're gonna have brats. They're gonna be the best brats you've ever had. I promise.
So someone threw the link in there, and I'm gonna ask Maddie to find it and repost it again on both socials under the Lifest header. So make sure you go check that out. Franki, you've been an absolute delight.
Thank you so much.
The real question is, Luke Bryant or Katy Perry?
Bryant.
Which one?
Actually, I remember the outfit you wore. It was a yellow and black outfit that was adorable. Yeah. Do you still have that?
Yeah, it's somewhere deep in my closet. I don't think
it was adorable.
I don't think I ever washed it, so it's probably like, oh God.
So what team are you on? Are you on Team Luke or Team Carrie? Or
Katy Perry.
Katie.
I think I'd say I'm on Team Luke. He was the one that handed me the gold ticket, so
there you go.
He's on my good list.
But that's The Voice, right? Where they have teams. This is American Idol. They don't really have teams.
No, but you have personal teams.
You do. Okay.
Yeah,
you got to root for someone in particular.
I mean, I could be on Team Lionel because I used to have his record albums back in the day.
Yeah, man.
There's Lem. Lem comes out from the Fortress of Solitude. So Franki, we're gonna move on. We're gonna jump onto a little bit of campsite information, some stuff. But you're gonna stick around and you're gonna play Lemalele with us, right?
What am I gonna play for you?
Don't worry about it. You're just gonna play a game with us later. It's fine.
Oh, all right.
Don't worry, it's
Hopefully
fine.
I win a new car.
It's not that kind of game.
No.
We'll explain it to you later. It's fine. Just hang on. So
right.
Julie,
yes.
Thanks, Franki. So campsites.
Oh my gosh,
we got some new campsites.
We do. It's
not
hot.
new, but they're
This is
they're
hot
going
stuff.
like crazy.
They are going like crazy. I'm telling you, this real estate gig that I've got going on here, I love it. Oh, look at that. Lem's got aerial photos. Electric Central. This is Lifest Oshkosh. This is so hot right now. There's one spot left. This is a 50 amp XL, extra large. It's 20 by 45, so 20 feet by 45. You can run your air conditioning. People,
It's right there on the top corner of this picture.
There it is. Mm-hmm. Oop, there it is. It is hot in July. This is going hot. This is smoking. This is just smoking. One left. All right. Also, Graceland. We talked about this, I think, last week or the week before. Yep, there it is.
Again, on the top corner of the screen.
30 amp XL to 20 feet by 40 feet campsite. You can run your air conditioning. There's only 2 spots left. I feel like this is a telethon. It's 2 spots left.
They're going, people.
They're going. So you want to make
Should have a little tote board up there with how many campsites we have available.
I want these sold. My
campsites are going crazy. The electric sites in Oshkosh are just about sold out.
Yeah.
And most of the electric sites in Tennessee are close to selling out as well.
So I want these 3 spots gone by the end of the week. Can we make it happen?
We want to come back next week and tell you if you want an electric camp.
Right. So please make it happen. 3 spots left in those 2 campsites. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
What about Tennessee, Julie?
Lifest Music City, Tennessee. We've got a new site to talk about. It's called Storyteller.
Oh, the Storyteller. Yeah.
It's a group campsite. It's the size of it is 10 campsites total. So it's primitive. There's no electricity. It's very secluded. It's off into the woods a little bit. So it's a group campsite. There's only 4 spots left.
Yep. And it's actually the start of the prayer walk is right along there.
I was going to ask that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's down by the stream. There's 4 spots. So 4 groups.
Big group sites.
Yeah, that are left. So take advantage, everybody. These are going to go. To see where all these campsites are, go to lifest.com, check into whatever festival you are going to, and click experience, and the whole festival map will show up. So again, let's make the Oshkosh sites be gone by the end of the week. And I'm hoping that Storyteller is sold out. Those are great, great group sites for churches.
Yeah. If you're a youth group or something and you want to keep everybody in one spot, like Julie said, it's 10 regular campsite sizes in one spot. So
take advantage.
So yeah. So we still have our lodging link. Our hotels are online.
Yes.
There's some Airbnbs in there, maybe a couple of places to stay.
Actually, the lodging link for Lifest Music City, a lot of them are for the downtown area, downtown Nashville. So you can stay and play in downtown Nashville. The drive to Bon Aqua, where the festival will be, is about 35 to 40 minutes. Everyone likes a good hotel in the downtown area. There's so much to do. So check out the lodging link.
Yeah. Awesome sauce. Last time we were in Tennessee, we were at the CCM Studios, and they sponsor our entertainment news.
They do. And if you go to ccmmagazine.com, you're going to see Lifest Music City displayed. So please check them out for all your Christian music entertainment news or your contemporary Christian music news. But Mercy Me came out with their 12th studio album last week. And
I can only imagine how many albums that is.
There's some surprises.
Oh, it's so late. Okay.
There are some surprises on their album. And Maddie's like, who's that? When I said Gloria Gaynor. Gloria Gaynor is on this album. And I went, yeah, I survived. And Gary Lovax from Rascal Flatts.
That's Ledoux, isn't it? Gary Ledoux.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's French.
Is it really?
Yeah. You've been probably saying it wrong for however long. Okay.
I apologize.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't think he's watching.
Well, like and share.
Maybe he'll get around to him. Hashtag Ludix. Okay. Is that how that works, Maddie? You just say that. Okay. Speaking of a guy who doesn't know how hashtags work, Bob Lenz has been doing these Devos for a year now, almost. I love Bob. He's our president. He's our founder.
And our boss.
And our boss. He's been doing these weekly Devos. They're in podcast form. You get them on Apple, all those things. Currently, they're brought to you by our good friends at ABT Foundations. Not only did they fix our stage, because it had a little dip in the middle, they had to bring it up. But they fixed our front steps. Like there was like a 4-inch gap to get into the office, and they did all that. They do tons of concrete work. They do tons of foundation work. They're amazing folks. So check them out at 733-4ABT. And if you don't know that reference, you don't watch television ever, because they're all over with that commercial. But this one is Resurrecting Your Story, and it's part 1. You'll have to come back. Well, you don't come back here because tomorrow is when the other one comes out.
We can post a link where you can find it,
Yeah.
or you can download all the podcasts.
Just download the podcast. Go to Apple, click the thingy, and get a podcast.
Yeah. All right, Len, we're ready. Life with Bob Lenz, an inspiring message for your busy day.
The Bible says in John 11:25-26, Jesus said to her, I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me will live even though they die. And whoever lives by believing in me will never die. Do you believe this? Easter's coming. It's a great time of year when grocery stores sell candy bunnies in Easter baskets. To a lot of people, that's all Easter is. A time to hunt for eggs and eat more chocolate. Hey, there's nothing wrong with eating more chocolate. But there is something wrong if that's all you know about Resurrection Sunday. 2,000 years ago, God's Son, Jesus Christ, came to earth in human form. He lived the perfect life. He never once sinned. Then he died on the cross for our sins. He took our punishment that we deserved. And 3 days later, he rose again, alive. He totally conquered death. It didn't own him. And it doesn't own us either. Not when we put our faith in Jesus Christ. That's what Easter means. Do you believe this?
This has been Hope for Life with Bob Lenz. Discover more at lifepromotions.org.
What a great message.
I agree with them 100%. You could always have more chocolate.
You could. Yeah. Jesus died. They put him in a tomb. They rolled the stone away and out hopped the Easter bunny, right? Isn't that how that goes?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, that's not what happened. I'm always inspired by that. There's a sermon that, Bob said, Sunday's coming. There's that great, it's Friday, but Sunday's coming. I don't remember who.
Sunday's on the way, Carmen.
No, not a song. It's a sermon that was, it's Friday, but Sunday's coming. My pastor uses it all the time. So we've reached that part of the game where we're going to bring Franki back and we're going to bring Lem out of the Fortress of Solitude. All right, Franki. So Lem is going to use his really high-end ukulele skills to do.
That's a lie. I am so nervous. Franki, anytime we have musicians on, like I'm nervous with John. He's an actual musician. And then we have Maddie now, who's an actual musician. And now I'm just so nervous.
All right, so here's how this works, everybody.
What about me?
Julie.
I feel so comfortable around you, Julie.
Because I have no musical capability.
Julie can't even play the radio. Like, it's so bad.
No.
So here's how this works. Lem's going to play a song on the ukulele. He's going to sing the melody with the kazoo. Okay. If I guess it, Julie has to eat one of these nasty Bean Boozled jelly beans. If Julie gets it, I have to eat one. If you get it, we both have to. And if somebody in the studio audience gets it, then they get to pick who has to do it. Obviously, you're not here, so you're off the hook. But Julie and I are not. So, Lem, are there any hints to this particular Bean Boozled Lemalele tune?
The hints. There is a hint. Franki might get it.
Oh, okay.
Age, just because musician. I'm sure that you might get this.
Okay.
Generation wise, I'll be very disappointed if John or Julie does not get this.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right. There we go.
Oh, wait. Franki's trying to say something.
Oh, she's muted. There she goes. All right. Okay. You're good.
And it's just yell it out. The second you get it, yell it out.
And for those watching,
Right.
you know the rules.
Go.
You're on
You're
my
good.
team. You're on my team.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Okay.
Hotel California.
Hey!
There it is. Yeah, I was waiting for the hook. Oh, man.
Go Lemgo.
There you
Oh,
go.
man.
Yes, Julie.
Gosh, that is.
Wow.
I'm so glad you got that.
Now don't Dave Frey us and get a good one.
It might happen. It's
No.
Hey, I got a string swing now for my ukulele here in the office.
Yeah.
That's cool.
This thing doesn't spin. I think we broke. Julie's worn out the spinner.
The chat is going crazy. They're so happy for you, Julie.
Thank you, everybody. I want to say thank you. And you.
Jeremy says, I take credit for that win.
So I got coconut or spoiled milk,
Yes.
which is bad for me because I don't like coconut either.
Perfect.
I think it's this one.
If not, we'll just pick another.
If not, we'll just keep going, right? This is for my friend Dave. That's coconut.
No way.
Yeah.
Faker.
I'd offer you a taste, but
Do you want some water?
It's gross.
Do you drink water? Oh, it is real. It is the real one. Oh, man. This just took everything out of me now.
foiled again, Julie.
Oh, my gosh. Well, Frankie, you got to witness something that was supposed to be really big. Turned out not to be.
Right.
I thought it was amazing. His music gave me shivers.
Of fear that you'll hear it again at some day.
So, Frank, you want to thank you again for coming on. You're at the Cup of Joy Monday night, May 8th.
May 8th.
And was it the 16th down in Oshkosh at the lovely little Festival Foods, and then again in July 11th, which is
yes.
so. Everyone, what time on July 11th? Like, when do you?
It's going to be all day. I'm going to be from
All
the
day.
morning all the way until night.
Okay, so
Awesome.
so something else happens on July 11th. It's the last day of Lifest, so everyone packs up and you go home. And what you need to do is pack up your campsite, do worship then,
Mhm.
and then on your way home, grab your lunch at Festival Foods, hang out with Frankie, and then you can head home. What a great way to end Lifest.
I love it.
Yeah.
You are so smart.
We will just tell everyone that is what they need to do at the end of the event. So yes, Jeremy, I saw that. Okay. Anyway, so Frankie, want to thank you for hanging out with us. For Julie, for Maddie on the comments, for Lem in his Fortress of Solitude. I'm John. Remember, everybody, stay safe and wash your hands.
This has been Lifest Live. It happens 2 hours after 5. And we had Frankie on this week. And John got coconut.
And I don't like coconut. It's still stuck in my teeth.
I didn't.